Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroader. It's been a while. Been working a little bit behind the scenes, but I've also been super busy and just haven't had a lot of time to play and get things staged up. But today we're back and we've got some steam power. We've got old number 5 here, the Alarka local. And we're up here at Alarka Junction. I've just brought these cars up here that are outbound. And we're getting hooked on to the train to take it back down to Alarka. And we're going to be working Alarka today. Got a bunch of cars for the copper mines. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in this seat. There we go. Hop over to our outside view. It has been a while since I had this fired up, so I'm just making sure we're good. Yeah, we're all hooked up. I don't see any open ankle cocks there. And these are all headed down to Alarka. So we're good. It's just 9 o'clock in the morning here. We're still waiting on the coal cars over there at Robinson Gap to get filled up. So we'll be working Alarka. Let's get headed out. And looks like we're good there. Where is my passenger train? It's been a while since I was on here. Passenger train is sitting at Alarka. Okay, so we're good. Just making sure we didn't have to worry about where it was. Now, there have been some changes since I played, and I know they changed. There we go. They changed the headlight back to the way it used to be as far as the changing. Makes a little more sense now. It's kind of weird how they had it set up before. All right, we're ready to go. Let's head out of here. Oh. Always helps if you're really independent. Oh, does this have ankle cocks now? Or, cylinder cocks, I mean? I was thinking this one didn't have them for a while. Maybe they fixed that too. There's been a bunch of patches since I played. I didn't, see that in the patch notes, but maybe it was in there. Alright, start backing off on the reverser. I gotta remember how to run Steam. Got spoiled by that easy diesel. We're kind of headed downhill. So, nice easy push. Alright, we got to start it. I think I'm going to have Al take over here. And we'll keep her, we'll do 30 max. I think most of the track down through here is 25. Let's get this cleaned up as he heads on down the track. Good back here. Let's just make sure everything's green. And yeah, we got that set. Then I need to buzz down to Alarka just to make sure we're all set up to come in. Sometimes the easiest way to do that is select an engine and hit follow. So you know where your camera's going to end up. And it looks like we're lined into the yard there. And I think we'll just pull into this. Yeah, we'll just pull into this first track here. And then I think we got some cars to peel off this end of the train that go around to various places. And then we got the hoppers, of course, that go up the hill. Whee! That was a cool view. Camera is still kind of just randomly in different places when you switch for some reason. Alrighty, we'll let Al do his thing. We'll get the train down here. Pop over here and watch it go by on the trestle. Here we go. That should be a nice little view. Just whistling because I can. Did they change the smoke? The smoke almost looks better. Maybe I'm imagining things. Alright, we'll see you down in Alarka. Well, that was a little bit of a slog. Finally made it down here, though. Didn't realize how many grades there were. We were pretty much full throttle the whole time. Going pretty slow. But we made it. So we'll knock that down to 10 as we ease into the yard here. And let's see, what all have we got here? We've got the team track, which is down yonder. That's going to be a trailing edge. Machining is out there. Alright. Everything else is going up to the copper companies, so that works out fine. So this one we can just pull off the nose. Take it up, and then these will have to come back and go backwards for both of those. Just trying to kind of plan out some moves here. So we'll pull in here and come to a stop. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Throw some air on. And how are we doing on passengers down here? Yeah, not quite full yet. It's only 9 in the morning. We'll just let that keep filling up. All right, you were stopped. Excellent. So let's see here. You're going up to M2. These are all blocked correctly, it looks like, for the copper mine, so that's cool. Good deal. Those are going to the team track. So those we can take separate. And the machine one is over right over there. So we'll just pull this guy off. Make a different noise? Huh. All right. And I'll have Al. I'll get lazy. All right, we'll bring Al all the way back over here. Oh yeah, fusey down. So we need about a car and an engine, so something like that. And we're gonna need that one thrown. It has been a long, long time since we had to bring anything down here. And they're actually still unloading that. How many episodes ago was that we brought those down here? Been a long time. Yeah, those are still getting yeah, none of these are ready to go actually. We just have more cars to drop off. They're very slow to consume. So we got 1,200 gallons in there. So the copper companies, I guess, are the main traffic. We got a new option here. You can actually tell it to pass the fusee if you want to, so that's cool. Tell them to come on forward. Actually, hop out. I'm going to hop on the car here. We'll just take a little ride on up here. Whee! Don't need to zoom in quite that much. If I go to... Yeah, it doesn't follow me though, does it? I can go to external view on me, but I'll go to external view on the car here. Don't lean your head very far back. Get your noggin knocked. So there's been, I think, 2, 3, 4 patches since I played. We'll see if it handles coupling up any better. It's been pretty good lately. Every once in a while it gets a little heavy-handed. Okay, it sees the other car, so that's cool. Wondered if anything changed. Will he just go and couple to it, or is he still going to just stop? He's in road mode. I'd imagine he'll still just stop. Yeah, alright, so let's go to yard mode. About 5 cars, Al. Something like that. Louise, their champ. We'll call it 2 cars. And 1 car. Bring her to a stop. That'll do. Still got some room back there, so we are good to go. We'll go ahead and lace these up. I don't know that they need to be. It was the same sound that time. I don't know what happened earlier. Let's hop on board before he gets out of here. I'll just ride on the tender. Alright, we'll get back over and hooked onto the train and be back in just a bit. Okay, Al is just coupled onto the head of the train, and we're actually going to cut this car off because it needs to go back over that direction. These are headed over to the team track, so we'll just need to pull ahead and back into the team track. And I need to throw an angle cock down here. We vibrate along the track. Must be, is there a collision on the... I think it's the ground collision. It's just rough. Let's see, we'll hook those up. That's something you can fix in your player movement controller if you so desire, but probably not high on their priority list. Okay, so we need him to pull on up. I think I'll just grab the car as it goes by. Take her on up, Al, past the switch there. Switch on the main. We don't even need to go 10. Keep this kind of slow. We can do a little roll-by inspection here. Admire the awesome animations and modeling. This is a great looking game. I love the fact that like the brake shoes move and stuff. So these back 2 boxcars here just need to be set out over on the team track, and then we can head up to the copper mines. It's nice detail on the back of the wheels too. I don't know if those ribs are for strength or if they're for cooling, maybe to just get some airflow, help cool the axles. Somebody in the comment section will probably know. I knew at some point, because I know when I used to do model railroading as a kid, I was curious about why they had those ribs on there, and I'm sure I looked it up, but I have forgotten. I don't remember. But it's neat that they're detailed like that. I did change my mind too about the passenger train. I went ahead and sent it on its way. So it's almost up to Cochrane. And I think the switches are all set. I might want to double check over at Bryson. Yeah, we're green there, so. Heading up towards the mines. I can go ahead and drop off of here. All right, Al, about another car length. You're looking good, sir. All right, that'll do. And see, bring her on back. Probably about 15 cars. It's gonna be a bit of a back. I'll guide you in. Good thing we got these Steam local era walkie-talkies we can talk to each other on. I have a really loud voice. He can hear me. There's not enough track sounds though. That something I love in Run 8 is there's all like the little tie creaking and rail joint noises. We need some more of that in here. All right, Al, go out another half car here. We need to start slowing down. That'll do. Perfect. Good job as always, Al. He's quite the engineer. Sometimes he even stops when you tell him to. All right, head on forward, sir. We get back into that bumper. Yeah, we're good. I left some wiggle room. All right, they made it to Cochrane Station. Excellent. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset this switch here. Then I'm going to go hop in the cab with Al and we'll head up the mountain. Wait for me, Al. What you doing there, Al? Looks like their AI still needs some work. We're still drifting backwards when he's supposed to be stopped. It doesn't handle grades, apparently. Yeah, it just doesn't handle grades for whatever reason. Alright, we'll have him head on up. And let's see, we are switched there. We have M1 on the back end. I've kind of forgotten which one is which. To be fair. You open up your eye window. Go to locations. We can go down to M1. Click on this little icon right there. So yeah, we're headed up to 1 at first. Ooh, we don't have much of a run around here, do we? I maybe should have switched these a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a drop right up here. I'm not gonna have enough room to run around. It's okay. We'll pull up past the switch, and we'll let the M2 cars roll back onto there. All right, go ahead and ease her down to a stop. You would, Al. We have to do some fancy work here. So we need to go back to the... There, fine. I'll put the brakes on myself, Al, if you're not going to do it. Yeah, we need these guys to hold tight. So I'll pull up and I'll push these back on the track. They're going up to M2. So what I need to do in the future is be a little smarter. What I should have done is pushed the M1 cars up here. All right, that should be plenty. These are all, yeah, these are all empties. So what I need to do is bleed all these. Get that clicked on correctly. Go, just let all those bleed and hold the pin on that, but apparently didn't do the needful. Those are all bled. Let's see if they, I don't know if they're not going as fast as I thought they might, so we'll probably have to push them up in there anyway. We'll see how we get along. I got a decent little bit of speed up. Of course, now those are getting pushed uphill by these. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. And we'll throw a handbrake on there. In fact, we'll throw a couple handbrakes. All right, we'll come on back and get our Mine 1 cars. Alternatively, you could just push these up and then come back and get these. There's lots of ways to skin a cat. Probably less moves if I had done it that way, but oh well. That'll give some people something to comment about in the comment section. Actually, you should have done it this way. Yeah, I probably should have. Doing 9 mile an hour just drifting backwards. Okay, we'll get those hooked up, and then we want to take off some brakes here. Perfect. I think I'll drive. Been letting Al do all the driving. It's not what I wanted to do. Too hard to do it that way. Awkward using these controls actually. All right, we got the train brake released. Where's the handle for the cylinder cocks? I'm pushing the key and I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know where it is. This is just not modeled. It's the possibility. We're squeaking up the hill. You can confuse it because you stick your head out the window, turn this way, so you're actually leaning right, but it thinks you're leaning left, so it gets all confused. I like breaking stuff. I should have been in QA. Here we go. We got 58 bucks up at Alarka station. Now these, we need to pull into the straight and then do a little runaround move. Can't quite tell if I got the back of my train on or not. I know I need to stop like right around in here somewhere. Set the independent. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Go back here and throw these brakes on again. And I want to bleed these cars. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this angle cock off. Pull the uncouple pins. Hopefully someday we can like use the uncoupling lever. That'd be nice. Yeah, in the seat. We're still forward. Forget what, there's actually keyboard commands. I forget what all those are. I was taking a nap, so I got to do everything myself. All right, we're gonna have to roll back and then we'll grab that of the switch. I just put that on 40. I didn't really need much help. Actually, I think since I'm driving, the switch will automatically throw back there. We could test that theory. Then we just got to push these cars on ahead. And they will be delivered. Yeah, I heard something move. It's like magic. Cool. We are all set. Let's see if we can couple up without breaking anything. I honestly just, I let Al drive most of the time. Okay, that's the reverser, and then that's the train brake. That's the independent. What was the throttle? Oh yeah, these keys. Brakes! It's filming with the keyboard. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So minus brings it back, counterintuitively. Now we want that forward, and then we want this. Oh, independence down here. Backwards for a minute. Oh, it is in the cab. Got it. Nailed it. It doesn't move very fast when you're using the keyboard. That's one thing. Okay, now I want to bleed all these, which I don't think you can do from out here. So we have to use the inspector window. Oh, I thought I left that open. I did not. There. Now I can bleed all the brakes. Yeah, they've rolled back against the loco, and the independent brake luckily is holding. So yeah, we just need to pull them forward into the siding. I can kind of see what I'm doing. I think I'll stick my head out the window and use the sliders over here. Oh, that good. I forgot the boxcar goes on a different track. Oopsie. I know, people were yelling at their monitors. That goes on the other track. It's okay. We'll get this. We got it. No problem. Just chill. No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to pull the pin. It's okay. We'll use gravity to deliver that car. And this is going to be a long video. I just realized we're probably well over the half-hour mark by now. Okay, good. That independent is nice and strong. Just testing that out. So I want to get these guys back here in the pocket. Like that, and then we'll bring that to a stop. And then we're going to let gravity bring this guy back. I think. Go make sure this plan's going to work. Oh, I'm thinking of the other mine where it goes this way. Nope, that's not what we want to do. Well, we'll stop it here and then we can grab it on the way back. It's still a good plan. It just, I thought gravity would roll it in. But this one is a facing point when you're coming up. When you're coming uphill, so that's all right. We'll stick here in the on the siding. And we'll have to grab it by the nose here in a little bit. All right, back in the cab. Trying to do at least this set out from the cab. All right, we're setting down. Get our head stuck out the window. I needed some practice with my train handling anyway. And should be good. Let me out. I don't know if it sets the handbrakes when it processes these. So I'm going to set the handbrakes on all these cars. Just in case. All right, I'm going to go back to external view. Look at these beautiful models. Got, yeah, we've got a decent amount of coal and water. We need to fill up when we get back down to the yard. How is the passenger train doing, by the way? It's over at Hemingway. Cool. Yeah, I missed the message. It did say that it had arrived. Don't need to get crazy with the speed. Perfecto. Departing him away, 9:52. There they go. Whoa. I guess it was waiting for me to get clear before it spawned that car. Good thing. Could have been ugly. Right in there ought to do. Okay, let's go service the other mine. We'll just leave that car there. We'll do our pickups at a different time when everything's ready to go. Go ahead and have Al take over. Don't run into these cars, Al. Okay, he sees the car, so that's good. So I'll get these hooked up, and we'll pick back up over at the other mine site. So we're getting kind of long on time here. Okay, we're easing into the last stop here. And that'll do, Al. That will do. Didn't even need that fusee. Apply the handbrakes, and we can get you on out of here. Oops. Let's see. That's up at the yard where we dropped off, so we can get rid of all those. I do believe we are good to go. That car doesn't need picked up. Just got to let these process. And actually, I might just go ahead and park up here. So right now, we don't have any other switching to do down at the yard, so we can just sit up here and relax and see how long it takes for the copper company to get these cars filled up. But I think that'll do it for this video. Passenger train. Where's the passenger train? Just pulling into Bryson over here. Perfect timing. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.